This is from Spoken English Center of Bhujangarao, Tamisetti.
Do you want to become a good speaker? Not to speak of being a master of English language, is it possible for you to express yourself as if you were just a native speaker? Why not? To be frank with you, it's quite possible for you to immerse yourself in spoken English by knowing and using some important slangs, and some other common expressions in your daily activities. Why? They will help you communicate, understand, and express yourself as if you are a native speaker of English. Then you will be able to communicate with anybody you want to speak without any effort. Suppose you are good at academic English and you get a little exposure to spoken English, and at the same time, suppose somebody who is very weak in academic English happen to live in English speaking environments, what will be the result? Do you want to know about the reason or secret behind this sincerely? In reality, that person can become fluent just in a few months. But what's about you? You are still interested in speaking in a natural environment. Is it a surprising fact? No, that's quite natural. Why? You simply want to learn English for your occasional necessity in English. But everyday necessity makes him converse so in English. What do you want to do when you are ready to speak in English? Simply speaking, you are striving for perfection your spoken English performance using English from grammar standpoints. Hence, your speech is noticed to be unnatural and awkward. No doubt, this is a big point of your spoken English, but everyday necessity makes him speak in English without thinking about any grammar rule. I mean, he can speak fluently and automatically without any thought and translation about what he is going to say. So, really, spoken English doesn't always support formal English grammar. That's the real and amazing fact. Keep it in mind. Okay? It doesn't always matter exactly what you speak ungrammatically in your routine activities. Why? If you insist on grammar rules, your spoken English will never be productive. I mean, you will never be successful when you are highly interested in following grammar rules in every aspect of your communication skills. Do you know? Daily practice of speaking in English in some systematic way can reduce the stress of worrying about grammar rules. You know, it's not important for your speaking to be grammatically perfect at the initial stage of speaking English. But it's important for your speaking to be easily communicated so that your listeners are able to listen to you and understand you without any complexity. So don't try to apply English grammar rules when you want to speak. If you overlook it, your spoken English becomes broken up. What kind of loss do you have to face then? It causes to weaken your communication skills significantly. Okay? To overcome this, you need to do one thing. What's it? The most powerful and important thing you can do to become a good speaker is to continue your practice of speaking in English with your friends every day. I mean, speaking every day with your friends trains you to be good at words or phrases or slangs or songs and some important common expressions, whatever mood you are in. With this kind of regular practice, one way or another, you will definitely improve. Nowadays, you have so many ways to practice speaking English. Each way may be found to be powerful in its own right. You can use some of them at your convenience. So you don't need to adopt all of them at once to get fluent in speaking English. Unless you find your friends to speak in English or carrying on your practice of speaking in English with them, what will you do then? You need to be able to speak in English with anybody you happen to meet anywhere. Then only you can be fluent in English. You are not making any mistake. Why do you fear? Don't feel nervous. Don't be shy. Don't get hesitated. That's what you exactly do. It doesn't really matter even if you struggle to speak English faster at the beginning. The practice itself makes you get command over your communication skills. Okay? In doing so, will you lose anything? Nothing will you lose. Moreover, this type of practice will definitely make you be a gem in spoken English sooner or later. Don't forget, what's important here is you do it every day. No doubt it will make you be successful one day. How do you carve out the time to learn English rapidly so as to get fluent in English as soon as possible? Try to utilize any gap periods in your daily activities when you want to get fluent in spoken English. And At the same time, don't lose any opportunity of speaking in English with anybody you find in course of performing your routine activities. Whatever technique you follow sincerely, the ability to handle will renovate your efficiency in spoken English skills. Okay? You know how much time you waste in doing useless things in your daily life. Wasting of time in your daily life for nothing won't be useful for you in any situation. Stop or put off them all soon, at least for a few days. Find any innovative tip yourself for improving your spoken English no matter what. Try to immerse yourself in spoken English. Where you realize this fact, your practice will definitely be fruitful and no doubt you become a rock star in spoken English one day. Nobody in the sophisticated society will fully and selflessly help you become a rock star in the excellent speaking. Try for it yourself. Don't forget your perfectionism in your continual practice will lead you to be eminent in spoken English to the utmost level you can't imagine even in your dream. Then you will be amazed how wonderfully your spoken English improves. Don't care for anybody who moves at you when you're speaking in English with somebody. Take it easy. Don't stop to carry on your speaking in English in a cave, at home, over lunch, or on lunch break, in your office, on the train, in the bus, whatever it may be. Whether or not you agree, it's the most important thing to utilize any opportunity of speaking English in good and useful way whatsoever. Your focus must be on getting a lot more in spoken English skills of your own accord. In doing so, you can find your improvement in speaking English just after a few days. Nobody can stop your progress in your spoken English. More importantly, try to focus on all the important things or ways which will be the most useful for your fluency in English. Okay? When you need to speak unexpectedly with anybody anywhere, simple and clear sentences would be the best tools to use for expressing your ideas simply and clearly. I mean, you would better keep your sentences short at the initial stage of speaking English. You are not speaking any kind of poetic literature, but you are just talking with the people so as to communicate your ideas or thoughts and opinions, whatever they may be. So speak as you need. It will enrich your speaking ability, and at the same time, it will surely delight your listeners. Okay. Is one more thing to be seriously kept in mind. As long as you feel shy or get frustrated in speaking in English with your friends, you can't get any improvement in your spoken English skills. That's the genuine fact you never forget. Don't try to experience it. Finally, to say, whenever you focus on important and useful things to learn and to carry on your practice of speaking English, you won't go off the point in any situation in your spoken English mode. This means all I advise you and all you can do in this respect is practice of speaking, practice of listening, incessant practice of listening and speaking. Okay?
Thank you all for watching this video. Wish you all the best. Bye for now.